Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others. Ha! Can tell by your mug I was right. And to think, didn't take you for a looter at first.
틀린 답이네요.
I just want to look around the cavern. Research.
아니야?
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
좋아.
Gladly.
비위를
So where's
맞춰줘야겠네요.
this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Caverns in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm
뭐가?
sure of it.
이니퍼에게 말을 걸어? 근데 잠수부는 아직 만나보지도 못했는데? 에이퍼 어딨어? 여기? 케어트롤드에서 동쪽이라고? 여기 얘기하는 건가?
Like a boat needs fire. I'm gonna be honest with you. Come closer, stranger.
예니퍼.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ord Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa,
해준다고?
your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
어? 일장석 네가 찾아다 준다는 거야?
Irritating she can be. Come, Siri.
We'll await you there.
와우. 나 혼자서 가라고?
Vacant.
What's that supposed to be? Don't wait those balls. 'Twas you? Hands off our girls, all right?
여기로 가야 돼? 날아다니는 애들하고 싸울 때는 물속에서 싸우는 게 훨씬 더 편한 것 같습니다. 지금 해보니까.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something.
So, any incriminating letters, closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
포스 보소.
We've awoken a sentry.
I'll take care of it.
불의정 골렘 얘 뭐가 약점이지? 끝내자. 한 놈이 끝이야?
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Very funny.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
왜 뭐가 있어?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Uh-huh.
Aha, what?
No,
Oh,
nothing.
what?
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
여자가 있는 건가요? 난 여자가 있는데.
Yen.
옌. 오잉. 정성이네요. 왕족 가계도인가?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods, he spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like
어떻게 만들어
Ciri's,
그러면?
but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avalok never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Never a standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
뒤에 누가 있다고? 저기? 누구야?
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalok you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that, it's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
날려버리고 싶어. 해보란다고 진짜 할 거야? 어? 일부러 떨어뜨린 것 같은데? 다 부시는 거야? 여기? 뭔가 굉장히 중요한 분기 같은데요? 어? 가?
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
아발라크의 계획은 뭐야? 수염은 일부러 그린 겁니까? 저 위에다가?
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindisfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri. Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
가야지.
I'll go with you.
실이 해보고
Thank
싶은
you.
거는 다 해줘야지.
Could you open a portal to Hindisfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
찾으러 가야 되는 거죠, 지금? 어이구, 이거야? 스칼이 그때 저기군요, 늑대인간 나왔을 때. 실이 좋아했던 남자애. 어?
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
싸우는 거야?
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves.
그래,
Well,
가.
it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
가.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
실이 또 웃고 있네요.
Back to the boat. 필리파를 만나자고?
Hey. Decent folk live here.
여기야? 여기 어떻게 빨리 가지? 여기 통해서 가야 되나? 일장석을 걔가 찾아준다고 그런 거죠? 여자애가?
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
맞나? 내려가다 안 죽나 여기? 비켜나세요? 어? 내려갈 수 있을 줄 알았지. 비켜나세요는 뭐야? 무슨 업적이야? 이래서 저장을 자주 해야 돼. 아, 바다로만 갈 수 있다는 게 그래서 위에서 떨어지면 죽는 거구나. 배 타고 다른 데서 돌아가야 돼?
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and throne.
어디서 진입하지? 여기서 타고 갈까요? 키어트롤드 항구에서? 괜히 왔네.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
그럼 업적은 달성하고 죽은 건가? 장인을 방문하지 않아도 물품을 수리할 수 있습니다. 여기서 못 나가는 거 아니야? 이걸 타야겠다. 신난다 진짜. 오, 달 보십시오. 헤엄치는 게 더 빠를 것 같은데. 와. 표지가 생겼네요.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
여기요?
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. The cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant was purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damned thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
청개구리 같겠지만 안 가는 데를 가야 아이템을 많이 얻더라고요. 뭐야?
Hear that?
아무것도 못 얻었네요.
What did she just say?
They're not that type.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to knock about this chariot now. We came here for a reason.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
오. 오, 능력이 좋네.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Syria.
뭔 소리냐? 독성 아라카스야? 황금 꾀꼬리 곤충류 이름? 아직 트리스랑도 기회가 남은 겁니까, 그러면? 저는 요새 예니퍼가 너무 적극적이라서 그럼 예니퍼 쪽으로 마음을 정해야 되나 이러고 있었는데 꼭 그런 것은 아닌가 보네요. 오, 좋은데. 제국 연대 갑옷? 오, 뭐야? 야. 이거 조심해서 걸었어야 되는구나. 페르시아 왕자도 아니고 뭐씨.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss.
어?
It's very hard on Ciri,
아,
I think.
야.
There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks.
뭐 버그야?
Triss
왜 이렇게
plays the
뛰어?
big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the
이상해졌습니다.
parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
뭐야, 야, 뛰지 마. 왜 이래? 깜짝이야. 아, 이쪽도 뭐가 있었네? 아, 여기가 거기구나. 나오는 데가 있고 안 나오는 데가 있네. 길 따라갈 수가 있네, 그러면. 어이. 한 번에 HP가 반씩 다네요. 오요. 위쳐 센스로 봐도 보이는구나. 없어졌나 보다. 경가 보시네. 되게 비싸네. 이게 어디서 줍냐? 응? 니 저기 어딨어? 우리 여기 들어갔나 속에? 아이 진짜. 죽기가 안 떠. 나이 진짜.
Witcher.
응? 볼렘이네. 어이구.
I say,
What now?
it appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing?
피가 필요하다고? 어휴. 어휴. 이건 무슨 센서냐?
There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans?
왜
Has she
물어보는
mentioned
거야?
anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
너도 좀
No.
그만 좀 떠들지 그래.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
뭐야?
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
이거 완전 언차티드네요. 거울 또 남는 게 있습니까? 처음에 빛이 나가서 넌 뭐냐? 총 3개의 거울이로군요. 여기도 유령 나오겠죠? 아무도 빛을 안 비추게끔 고치면 되는 건가 그러면? 지금 다 연결돼 있었으니까? 전기는 어떻게 움직여? 화려해졌네요. 됐어? 입장석으로 어떻게 살펴봐? 이거야?
At last.
저 가운데 있던 게 아니고
Hand it
이거였구만.
over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
뭐야?
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
그 거래하자는 거야?
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
직접 돌아가라고? 나가는 길이 어디요? 되게 잘 찾아가고 있네요. 뭐야? 잘못 들어왔네요. 일단 아이템 얻어가겠다. Not good. 동감이다. 멘티스는 뭐야? 뭐 무겁기만 하고 중갑옷도 무겁기만 하고 아까 온 데가 여긴가? 던전에서 빠져나가는 주문 같은 것도 있으면 참 좋겠다. 원래 있어도 위쳐가 안 쓰겠지만 이게 뭐지? 원래 있었나? 저 힘의 온천 아닙니까? 저기 있는 거? 아, 이게 거의 처음에 들어왔던 입구 그쪽인가 보다.
Medallion's humming. Place of power.
띠용.
It's gotta be.
아주 좋아. 어? 내가 지나온 흔적이구만. 잘 빠져나오십시오. 저는 그냥 막 해서 나왔네요. 오늘 하기로 한 퀘스트는 다 됐고요.
Was it hard?
Watch your strut.
Whoa. We looked around your laboratory.
I never.
Geralt,
So, feeling
트리스가
different
뒤에서
after
보고
our encounter
있습니다.
with the djinn?
yes. Now I feel regret.
뭐야?
Mean to say
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well.
어? 야,
Moments like this.
야 갑자기?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
어휴, 뭐 이렇게 많아.
What did Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
왜?
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
그럴 수도 있지.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
See you later. 그 얘기 들어볼까요?
Geralt,
But
didn't finish.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
퀘스트 끝내겠습니다.
Yes, Geralt?
딴 얘기 할까요?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eridan won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eridan will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eridan here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
실험실 얘기는 왜 노란색이 아닐까요?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
트리스는 계속 눈에 밟히네요.
Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eridan's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention
방쳐놨는데.
you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
말빨
Your
장난 아니네요.
experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
뭔가 분기가 바뀐 거 같은데요? 라고 합시다.
I believe you.
I know. You'd never let me within 500 yards of Ciri otherwise.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Let's go. 이 이후엔 내일 이어서 해도 될 것 같습니다.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
네.
Right. Because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
뭐야? 고백하는 거야?
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call,
요거부터는 내일 이어서 할게요.
The seventh.
Well,
He's
Good luck.
빠이빠이 안녕.
plan